Welcome back, Falcons, to the end of Week 3 Distance Learning. My name is Cameron.
And I am Connor.
And this is the Falcon Weekly from Home. First up on our list, we've got Paul talking about the moons again.
Hello everyone, and for this week's Space Fact, I actually wanted to talk about Ganymede a little bit more, which is the largest moon in our solar system. It's made up of 3 main layers, with the core being made out of iron, the mantle being made out of a shell of rock, and the surface being made out of a 497-mile thick sheet of ice. It was discovered January 7th, 1610 by Galileo, and it was the first moon orbiting a planet other than Earth that was discovered. And it also helped with the understanding that our solar system is heliocentric instead of geocentric, meaning the sun is in the middle instead of the Earth. That is all for this week's Space Fact. Have a great day. I will see you next week.
Thank you, Paul. Now here's Dylan with some history facts.
Welcome back to my history segment, Falcons, where I tell you facts you may not know. Did you know that during the Victoria era, people would say prunes instead of saying cheese when taking pictures? Or that President William Henry Harrison served the shortest term in U.S. history after he died of a cold just 32 days after being elected. He was the first president to ever die in office. Or that Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both died on the same day, July 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of American independence. That's all I have for this week. Make sure you tune in for more next time.
Thanks for some more of those great history facts, Dylan. And now, here's Danielle to show you how to make some earrings from home if you've got nothing else to do.
Thank you, Danielle. That was certainly interesting. Now here's Jordan with the weather.
Falcons. I'm your host, Mr. Eggle. Welcome to this week's segment of the Falcon Weekly Weather Report. We're catching smoke today, but in the worst way possible. It's literally raining ash, and they say the outdoors are supposed to be great. Anyways, today you can expect to be 95. Tomorrow it'll be 93. And on Sunday, it'll be 86 degrees. I miss the 80s. We have not seen it in a while. And we're also finally getting away from the summertime. Anyways, I think that's about it. And yeah, see you boys later.
Thanks for the weekend forecast, Jordan. And now, here's Marcus to tell you about the top 3 video games of this week.
Hello Falcons, and welcome to another edition of Falcon Gamers Insight. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the fantastic games on console. Landing at the number 3 spot on my list, we have another fantastic racing game this week, Forza Horizon 4. This arcadey spin-off of a racing simulation series, Forza Motorsport, has been bringing the speed limit breaking goods ever since it hit the Xbox 360 in 2012. In this game, you cruise through the eye-popping English countryside at 120 plus miles per hour in the driver's seat of a McLaren Sienna. The Forza Horizon series is my all-time favorite racing game series, mainly because of the fun gameplay and the almost real graphics make this game earn my number 3 spot on the list. Taking its place at the number 2 spot on my list, we have Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a premise with an appeal way beyond the flight sim's usual idea. Who wouldn't want to fly around in a playable 4K light map version of big maps with volumetric clouds and incredible weather effects? A total of 20 planes are included with the standard edition at launch, 3 airliners, 2 jets, and 15 props. With these, you have an array of vehicles to cruise the sky in. Also in this game, the graphics are so amazing, and because of the map is took straight off of Bing Maps, you can actually fly to your own house. Due to all the amazing factors of this game, it lands the number 2 spot on my list. Earning the number 1 spot on my list, we have Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. From Software's hack and slash hit proves itself an even more brutally tough customer than Dark Souls. Demanding expert parrying and unblinking attacks, even the most skilled shinobi can end up getting down by many of the enemies in this game. Yet, Master Sekiro's sharp, responsive combat and toppling its hardest enemies offers ties that are tough to top. Due to the relief that you get when you defeat a hard enemy and the amazing gameplay and fun ideas of Sekiro, it gets my number 1 spot on my list. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Falcon Gamers Insight, and see you next week, Falcons.
Thank you, Marcus. Now here's Mr. Turner's weekly announcement.
Good day, CB Nation. This is Mr. Turner with your weekly update. Wanted to let you know we're excited to welcome our students back. On Monday, September 28th, we will be back in Phase 3, which means it looks very similar to what we did the first 8 days of school. So we couldn't be happier that we're going to have all of our students back. With that being said, we're going to have very strict guidelines in terms of safety protocols, and you know about those because we did them the first 8 days, but we're certainly understand that it's worth it because having you back on campus is a great thing, and we're excited about that. There will be some things that will be required of the families and the students that are mandatory to be able to submit before you come back, and those will be communicated very, very soon if they haven't already by the time you've watched this. Also, and more importantly, you still have 2 weeks left of distance learning, so it's crucial at this point to make sure that you're staying on top of things and taking care of business and hitting the ground running so that you have everything you need when you come back to be successful. So other than that, that's the big announcement this week. Couldn't be happier. I do want to thank our ASB class for doing an awesome job on Instagram. And if you haven't followed us on all of our Instagram accounts, we encourage you to do that. And also on Facebook at CVHS Falcons, and the official school site for our Instagram is CV Falcon Pride. And you get a lot of cool, fun things there. So other than that, we hope to see you soon. Stay hitting the books over the next couple of weeks and have your ear to the wall in terms of finding out everything you need to do to make the return successful. And we'll be communicating with you soon. So take care and feel the Falcon pride.
Well, Falcons, it has really been a long 3rd week here sitting at home. But we hope you're staying strong out there. We hope you're getting through all this smoke, and we'll see you next week on the Falcon Weekly.